I want to talk about hard work. What is hard work? Hard work is the work you do when nobody sees it. Hard work is not just a means to an end. It testifies our character and a reflection of our determination. If we're so quick to give up on our dreams and admirations, how can hard work pay off if we give up?
What is up, YouTube? We're back here to another video, hitting shoulders and calf muscles today. Taking it a little easy today.
Hurt my foot.
Like last week, I dropped a 25-pound plate on it. One of the full metal jumps. Probably don't hit calves as hard, but doing the workout a little different today. Starting off with shoulder front raises. Going a little heavy today, because I feel like I'm stronger, so I can go heavy today. So, as I'm doing, after that, probably hit some, probably hit the Smith machine if it's free, but we just gonna see. On this exercise, I like to control the weight going up, you know what I'm saying? Also, I like to control it on the way down, but I try to hold it to get to open up my shoulders for everything else. So on this one, I'm doing 4 sets of 15, but for each set, I hold it for 1 second, then 2 seconds, then 3 seconds, then 4 seconds, then 5 seconds. And I go lighter and lighter each time. It feels good. It really opened up my shoulders. I like to start off with it, but this time I couldn't because it was being used, so I couldn't start off with it. But how you doing? But now since it's open, I'm gonna go ahead and use it now. You don't have to always rush through your warm-up sets to get to working sets. Sometimes you gotta take your time and actually warm up properly to get ready for the bigger movements like shoulder presses and shoulder raises or whatever it is, the big exercises. A lot of us, just because we're young, we try to breeze through warm-up sets because we're young. It's because we're young. I don't mean we're invincible. I'm very much so prone to injury, just like anybody else is. So you gotta start taking your warm-up sets just as serious just as your working sets, because those warm-up sets matter a whole lot just as much as your working sets. I want to talk about what it takes to be a natural bodybuilder. Up size, down size, the mediocre size, whatever size it is. First, natural bodybuilding, I wouldn't say it's harder than if you own something, but it takes a lot longer, I should say, that's the word. But a downside, it takes a lot longer to cut, to bulk, and everything. It's easier for some people, or an easier time bulking. And some people have an easier time cutting. Like for me, my bulking is super hard for me. It's so hard for me to bulk. I cannot bulk for nothing. I can't. It takes a whole lot more, and it's easier for me to lose weight. I mean, to gain weight, I should say. And it's so hard. I gotta eat a lot to gain a little bit of weight. But I ain't gonna lie. But my cutting is easier, bro. I can like easily drop a pound in a week. Cause like the first time when I cut it, I was doing at least an hour a day. I'm pretty sure now when I got a coach, I'm doing a whole lot more cardio. So that's one downside of natural bodybuilding. The process is gonna take a whole lot longer than somebody who's gonna, perform enhanced drugs. No offense to whomever does it, but right now I'm not on PED, so the process is gonna be a whole lot longer to me, and I'm not even mad at it. I'm not even mad at it, because like I said, I love what I do. And once you love what you do, no matter what it is, you're going to get it done. So, with this exercise, machine shoulder press, I'm doing 4 sets. First set is a warm up, I already did that set. Then it is, you do 6 reps, then you do your drop 25%, and then go for until failure. Do 4 sets to that. So we're going to put it on, what, 75? We'll put it on 80 and get 8 reps out here. That's too light. That's too light. Dang. Put it on 90. Let's see. All right, there we go. Oh. Whoa. All right, time to go to failure. Ooh. Alright, here we go, time for story time. So this was a few years back. It's not even a story about me, it's about somebody else I used to go to the gym with. Shout out to him. I still talk to him to this day, but it was somebody I used to go to the gym with. So we were done working out. We about to leave and whatnot, cooling down. So we was going to the bathroom, right? He was still doing his set, but I was done. So he was still doing his set. I came out the bathroom. Okay, actually, you done? He was like, yeah. So as we were walking out, he said, all right, I'm about to go to the bathroom. I said, all right, cool. I don't know why he didn't look at the top of the thing to see which one is the men, which one is the women. So when he was going to the bathroom, he walked in the women's bathroom. But that's not even the crazy part about it. My thing is, as he was walking out, a lady was walking out the bathroom. So that right there should click in your head that, okay, this is the women's bathroom. But apparently it didn't. So he walked in the bathroom anyway. And I said, yo, that's the women's bathroom, bro. So he turned around. And the lady that was walking out looked at him like he crazy or something like that. But all I could do was bust out laughing, bro. But immediately after that, he dashed out the gym. He literally dashed. He didn't run, but he like sped walked out the gym. So that is so embarrassing. You walked in the women's bathroom, bro. And how embarrassing can that be? Like, come on now, like that's so embarrassing. 85. We can do 8 reps. I'll drop the weight 10 pounds because I gotta do 10 reps this time. 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. For 10 reps. All right, back to the other topic. The downside and upside of bodybuilding. Another downside is, I mean, you might call it downside or upside, whichever one you want to do. Your diet. When you're cutting, you gotta be strict on it. You really can't cheat when you're cutting. You can, because you better be realistic. Nobody's gonna stay 100% on a diet, but be realistic. You gotta be dang near strict on it. Like, you really can't miss any meals. You can't really be cheating on it. You really can't be going to fast food restaurants. You gotta weigh out everything that you cook / make. And if you do go out, I mean, you gotta tell your coach or just pre-calculate it into your diet. Also, when you're cutting, when you're so freaking starving, you still can't eat. The most you could probably do is take some water. Drink water to make you less hungry. But that really don't work for real, but it just helps the pain of being hungry. Whoever say cutting is easy is a lie. It can be easier. Like I said, some people have an easier time cutting. So some people don't have to cut as hard. But on a normal basis, cutting is not easy and everybody can't do it for long term. So that's the cutting part. The bulking part is hard too, because you gotta eat even when you're full. When you're dead smack full, that's my dilemma right now. When you're dead full, you still gotta eat. You gotta put down, you gotta pick up the fork and eat. That's all you gotta do. That's all you can do, eat. To the point where, I wouldn't say you're about to throw up, but you dang near about to throw up. Very well said, the best way to know you're bulking correctly, if you got a force feed.
If you're bulking right and you're doing it right and you're consistent with your meals, not missing meals, you're gonna have a big gut. But it quickly goes away. The minute you stop force feeding, that gut goes right away. It goes away so quickly. It's just temporary. But when you're bulking, I really find it true. Every meal is a show.
And that's very much true. So when I was eating and I wasn't overly full, I was gaining weight, but just not as fast. But when I started to force feed myself, forcing my body to eat more, that's when I really grew. I was putting pounds on the scale. And all of it, of course, won't muscle. Some of it was fat, of course, but I mean, that's expected to come. But that's another downside of bodybuilding, diet. Eating when you're full and not eating when you're cutting. Either way is hard, and not everybody willing to do that. Not everybody willing to eat when they're full. Most people, once they're full, they stop eating. But when you're a bodybuilder, you can't do that. You gotta eat even when you're full. I forgot when I'm on, whatever. Another downside of bodybuilding, it's just never-ending cycle. It's a never-ending cycle. You either cutting or you're bulking, you're maintaining. That's year-round. Bodybuilding and losing weight and stuff like that, that's when you lose weight, gain weight. You can take a break if you want to, but bodybuilding, it's a year-long process. It's not year-long, it's an all-around process. Never really ends, never really stops when you're a competitive bodybuilder. Natural bodybuilder at that. It never really ends. So the workout is done. I am back home now. I'm doing my 20 minutes of cardio that I'm supposed to hit. 3.5 incline and 3 speed. So we're gonna finish this out. I could have did it at the gym, but I didn't feel like it. I just wanted to get out because I'm hungry. So I'm gonna talk about the upside of bodybuilding. Well, a lot of people might not agree with this, but it's fun. That's one upside to it. To me, it's fun. A lot of people might not agree that it's fun, but I just love doing it. I love bodybuilding. I love the thrill I get for pushing harder than last time. That might not be an upside for a lot of people, but I enjoy doing it and it's fun. Maybe for some people it ain't. I just love doing it. So that's one upside to bodybuilding. Second upside to it, to me, you can do it a whole lot longer than unnaturally. Because, the more PEDs you take, the more supplements, I should say, you take, the shorter you can be in the sport of bodybuilding, because it takes a toll on your mental health, physical health, and all types of stuff. So the only thing about it naturally is that pretty much once you hit your genetic limit, that's pretty much, you can't do nothing. Once you hit your genetic limit, and I don't know when that's going to be. I don't know the age range for when you hit your genetic limit, but that's typically when I'm telling you to call it quit. Another upside to bodybuilding, that it fits a wider range of people. Regular bodybuilding can reach a wider range of people, but there's a lot, I could be wrong, I don't know, don't quote me on this. There's a whole lot more natural competitors than it is unnatural competitors. So the natural competitors want to have a fair shot of winning for what they love to do, which is bodybuilding. And competing in an untested show or federation gives the natural person a disadvantage. And no offense to who is doing it, because they can, but somebody like me who's not typically a big guy, trying to go into the unnatural or untested federation, I'm gonna get dogged. I'm gonna get crushed, and that's gonna make me not want to compete no more. So having a natural bodybuilding federation is good because it fits a wider range of people. Maybe not wider, but it just fits a lot of people.